Hello everyone! I hope you had a good start of the week, and let me try to make it even better for you with this US Cruiser Cruise Skill Guide. In this channel we are focusing on progressing gameplay, so that means I'm gonna talk about the higher tier ships, from the Cleveland onwards to as far as the Des Moines. This does not mean you cannot use this guide for the lower tier ships, but always have in mind that the skills I'm advising will be more effective on the higher tiers. In my other cruise skill guides, this is the moment I begin with some basic rules on how to play a certain type of ship in 3 simple steps. And this is quite difficult for the US cruisers, as they can be played in many ways, and for a solid performance on the different ships they need to be played differently. Cleveland with HE spam is quite strong, but when you progress on the Pensacola, your AP can do tremendous amount of damage. The Des Moines isn't the stealthiest of ships, but the Pensacola got a concealment range of a battleship. With this in mind, what I will do is give you 3 simple pointers on how I see the US cruisers. Point 1. Guns, guns and more guns. 2. AA, AA and even more AA. And point 3. You are quite adaptable, so in a battle be adaptable and act on the situation at hand. With this in mind, let's progress to the cruise skills. I am gonna walk you through tier by tier, starting at the first. I will choose only 1 skill per tier, as the further you go with captain skill points, the harder it is to get them. When I have 1 point in each tier, then I'm gonna retrace my steps on what can be added. In my opinion, situation awareness is the best skill in the game. When you act upon the knowledge of being detected, this skill can save you many times, and that means you preserve HP, which you can use later on in the battle when you actually need it. At tier 2, get expert marksman. Your third traverse is not bad, but the boost you get from this skill is better than the boost you get from the other skills. As I did in the beginning, many fall into the trap of fire prevention. This skill is not additive, so it means that if a cruiser who is shooting you that has a fire chance of 10%, the reduction on that percentage is 7%. So that means he still has a 9.3% chance to put you on fire. So he has to hit you many times for this skill to actually work. If you are taking this captain towards tier 9 or 10 and you do not want to retrain your captain for doubloons, get superintended at tier 3. The extra consumable consists also of an extra HP regen, which gives more health than the high alert skill. If you are keeping this captain on the Cleveland, Pensacola or New Orleans, then take high alert. At tier 4 it is an easy choice. Remember AA, AA and more AA? So go for advanced fire training. Apart from more AA, on the Cleveland this skill will also work for your main guns. At tier 5, another choice, depending on your playing style. If you are playing more like an American cowboy, then go for Jack of all trades, as this will definitely help you with a faster reload on your consumables. The AA skill and the HP regen are combined with Superintendent quite powerful. If you want to play more on getting the first shot out before your enemy does, then go for Concealment Expert. Important to know, do not use this skill if this is your dedicated captain on the Pensacola. Remember that this is the ship that almost has the same concealment rate as a battleship. Now we have 4 skill points left. My advice is to put the rest of the points in basic fire training and high alert or superintendent, depending on what your earlier choice was. So to give you a complete overview, these are the skills I would use in red, some other choices in green, and in yellow my choices when I have a skill point in each tier and I'm retracing my steps. If you need advice on the crew of other types of ships, the link is in the video description. If you found the guide useful, please share it with the rest of the community so we can help them out. See you on the high seas.